What is up, everyone, and welcome back to yet another episode of the 100-Line Last Defense Academy. In the last episode, we were in an everlasting dream, and it turned out to be the worst dream of all time. Because apparently, Takumi got knocked out a long while back, and he was been knocked out this entire time, and he's been dreaming of the same thing over and over and over, the same thing cycling. So it ended in him deciding, you know what? Who cares about everything else? Who cares about humanity? Who cares about anything else? I just want to live here with my milk. But on another hand, no, I gotta fight for humanity. I gotta fight for Nozomi, for Kadowa, and she's dead. So either way, in the last episode, we did not have the happiest of endings for either ending that we got. We did do this casual route in the last episode, and none of them really ended in happy ending. I mean, I guess you could say the milk one did kind of end in a happy ending, but did it really? I don't think so. It was just more because, like I said in the last episode, it was kind of like just in ignorance bliss type of deal. In this one right here, and then this one was just. Well, either way, we were gonna die. Well, I guess we didn't die in this one. We were just living in the school forever, drinking milk, and playing card games, and living being the most happiest we could ever be. But in this one, everybody is pretty much dead at the end, so we didn't really get a happy ending there. But anyways, in this episode, I did think about what we were gonna do next. And I do remember mentioning that I was not going to do where is it at? This one yet. And I wasn't gonna do where's the other one? The Ava's Fate one. Wasn't gonna do this one yet. And then also, but we do have two other ones we can do that still on this route, which is revealing Nozomi's secret, and then also saving which school. But I think I'll take a break for the second scenario, and I think I'll actually go back to to killing Eito route, and I'll just start at the end, because we gotta. I think the most recent one we have to do is forward the message, right? So this time we're going to forward the message and see where this leads us to. It's going to lead us to another comedy route, it seems like. So let's see where this one takes us, and then after that we'll keep on moving forward. I decided just to go ahead and get this one over with. So whenever we come back to the beginning of this route, we can do that. So let's go ahead and head back to Before Decision. And this time, we will go ahead and forward the message. And hopefully, well, I guess we'll see what happens. Are we still going to have fish heads? I don't know. I don't think so, because I think the only reason we had fish heads was because of the curse. So let's see what happens if we do forward the message and not get cursed. Are we still gonna have fish heads? I hope not. I doubt it, but you never know. You never know with this. We're 27 endings into this, I believe, which is a ton, by the way. But we still got like quite a bit to go. All right, I know what I'll do. I'm able to just ignore the prospect of being cursed. I drafted 5 copies of the same message and sent all 5 of them to Gaku. Sent all of them to Gaku. Dang. Okay, now I can sleep easy. All right. No longer concerned with the curse, I laid down in bed relieved. It didn't say anywhere that I couldn't send them all to the same person. Gaku will be fine, I think. Maybe. Who knows? But yeah, I kind of figured we could use some comedy gold after what happened in the last episode. But I guess we'll see what happens to Gaku here. Is he gonna die? Or is he gonna be the only one with the fish head? I don't know. Yeah, morning already. Man, it must have been the fight yesterday, but I still feel exhausted. Guess I should eat breakfast and get some energy back. Off to the cafeteria. Alrighty, I guess we're about to find out what's going to be happening to Gaku here. Can we just fast travel there? Yeah, Darumi! This demonic message stuff isn't true, right? I got a bunch of them last night. I'm not going to get cursed, am I? Who can say? I see all kinds of vengeful spirits gathered around when you're trying to tear your limbs off, but... Could it be a special grade curse? The Holy Jumanji sword isn't a cursed tool. She's powerless against such magic. No, I'm too young to die. At least let me die drowning in a pool of cold hard cash. Gaku was causing a scene in the cafeteria about the messages. Good lord, it's too early for this nonsense. So it's impossible for you poors to respect the concept of a refined meal. Seriously, guys? Even if the message had originated with Darumi, I couldn't say too much since I was part of the problem now. Yeah. I got 27 freaking cursed messages, dude! Why so many? Okay, we only sent 5, so did Darumi send this message to everybody else too? And send it to all the Gaku? 27? Well, 5 of those were mine, but still, 27 is out of line. You'll be fine, Gaku. A message can't curse you. Right, Takumi? Right. Totally impossible. That very instant, I saw Kurata avert her gaze out of the corner of my eye. Kurata, you passed the curse on Gaku too, didn't you? Takumi, are you okay? What's with all the coughing? Hey, I don't care if you're alright, but don't you dare take a noble woman down with you. Sorry. I don't think it's a cold, though. Forget that! What about me? What am I supposed to do? Save me! They say if you want to get rid of a curse, you can give it to someone else by putting a banana in your mouth and doing 3 backflips. Wait, what? For real? I'll do it, man! I'm getting away from this curse, even if I have to give it to somebody else. Come on, calm down. There's no way curses are real. Having said that, I found myself trying to leave early to avoid any potential curse transfers. Wow. There's definitely a flip of the coin compared to the last route we were on. I quickly scarfed down breakfast and escaped to my room. What's going on? I keep coughing. I don't feel like I'm coming down with anything, but I guess I'd better try not to overdo it today. Alright, we have free time! We got free time! We haven't had free time in forever, dude. Well, we have plenty of BP, so let's go ahead and spend it real quick. I don't know when we're gonna fight again, though. It's been a while. Because I think we've done all the battles we can. It's been quite a while since we last did stuff. Who's the closest to maxing out their things next? It's Ava, actually. Let's go ahead and give you this. We have plenty of materials, thanks to all the exploring we did. Go ahead and max you. Go ahead and do that. 9,000, it's only 15,000, right? Yeah. Alrighty, and now we got Ava maxed. Homicide level 4. Or to max. Stay with me, we can max that one out as well. I just want to use up all this stuff. I can easily get more. I feel fine. Go ahead and give her a couple of those. We might actually be able to max it out, potentially. Oh, no, we won't, because it'll be 15,000, right? Yeah. Okay, well, she's almost maxed out, too. So the thing is, we're not really doing much battles anymore, so I'm not really too concerned about all this stuff right now. But we'll get more stuff as we go on. We'll be fine. Alrighty. Alrighty. Who do we need to work on next? Who have we? We got you at 2, 1. We gotta work on Hideko. Dadami 2. Eito's dead. Tsubasa's almost there. Gaku. Let's continue Tsubasa. Tsubasa's the closest to maxing. Or we have 2 other people that are ready. But let's go ahead and go to the Gift-O-Matic here. Not already. The day flew by faster than I thought. Doesn't look like this cough's going away. What's with that? I need to take better care of my health. I hit the hay early today. Uh-oh. Is Takumi gonna get sick? He's coughing non-stop. That's not a good sign, man. It's been a whole day and I'm still coughing. My body feels a little sluggish too. Maybe I really did catch a cold. Wonder if anyone has cold medicine. Maybe I'll ask around the cafeteria while I'm there for breakfast. Okay. Oh, it's only Yugami that's here. Well, he's definitely gonna have something. Or come up with something. Takumi, what's the matter? You look troubled. Come, tell Dr. Yugami all about what ails you. You're the last person I want to ask, but... Was that your inner dialogue? You do realize you said it out loud, right? But there's nothing to fear. I'm not the kind of psycho who abuses the ill. Although I would like to dissect you. I love looking inside someone. Sounds completely psycho to me. Well, armchair diagnosis aside, your cough seems to be getting worse. You can tell? Well, I can tell how someone's health is faring just by looking at their face. If you want, I can give you a very thorough examination. I'll pass. I feel terrible enough already. Anyway, do you have cold medicine or something? Just normal stuff would go a long way. Oh, for the love of murder. I'd be able to give you a proper diagnosis if you let me examine you. But I suppose if you won't allow it. I do have some powdered medication. I made for times when I feel unwell. I'll share some with you. Just to be clear, this is a regular medicine, right? It's not going to give me any issues if I take it?
It's unbelievably effective.
Uh-oh.
Why did you pause like that?
Are you just gonna hallucinate, maybe? Is there gonna be some type of drug? Yugami just grinned without saying another word. I warily accepted the medicine, finished off a quick breakfast, then headed back to my room. We're gonna be hallucinating, aren't we? Soon after I returned to my room, I narrowed my eyes and stared at the medicine Yugami gave me. What do I do with this? Is it really safe to take? I was still coughing even as I contemplated taking the medicine. It sort of felt like my body was urging me to just take it. To hell with it. I put my faith in Yugami. I don't want to bother everybody else with my constant coughing. Made up my mind and swallowed the powder, chasing it down with a glass of water. As soon as I did, my vision started to waver. I'm so sleepy all of a sudden. Wow, this really does hit hard. I managed to make it to my bed, immediately collapsing into the mattress. Unable to fight the urge to sleep any longer, I passed out just like that. Bleh. Day what? Day 72. We were knocked out for like 2 weeks. You got me. What'd you give me? What the heck? It's morning. I passed out all night after taking that medicine. Because I better get up. It's already day 72 after all. Day 72? What the hell? A whole week passed? What's going on? Better go to the cafeteria and talk to somebody. Uh-oh. You got me. What'd you do to me, brother? What'd you do to me? Takumi, you're finally awake. You must have slept quite well. Yugamu, your medicine did this. It was so strong it knocked me out for an entire week. Huh? My medicine's not that effective. What? But, I mean... This is more serious than I thought. Something is happening to your body. What do you mean? I mean, this is no mere cold. Even if your cough is gone, you managed to get some good sleep. A week is far too long. What's wrong? What's happening to me? I know you don't want to hear this, and you turned me down before, but I think I should examine you more closely. But Huh? Takumi, I think you should just accept the offer in stride. We're not in the TRC anymore. It wouldn't be unusual for you to get sick with something. We've all been so worried. I mean, you were asleep for so long. It'd be too late for us to help you if anything goes seriously wrong. You might be right. Fine. You got me to examine me. Thank you. Then if you don't mind. That happened as soon as Yugami began to speak. Damn it! What? Dang, dude. Oh, for the love of murder. What terrible time for an attack. Huh? I didn't eat any breakfast yet. I'll go after I eat. Just give me 3,600 seconds. I'm not giving you an hour for a 5-course meal. Just hurry up and get to the war room. Well, shit. Well, crap. Everyone's here. Are you ready for a defensive battle? I got plenty of sleep, so I'm ready to go. I'm totes ready. I'll crush these invaders. Yes, the invaders must be killed. Everyone, do your best. I'll be your human shield. Okay then. Look alive and let's get to it. Initiate defensive battle. Feels good. All the sickness hopefully going away soon. Crawling through my veins. We'll watch this probably once or twice, then we'll skip the rest. But dang, we're out for an entire week because of that? That's crazy. You know, I was thinking about this earlier. We have pretty much everybody here, right? Except Ato. So I wonder if there's ever going to be a point where we actually have everybody in a single frame here for a defensive battle. Just see what it looks like.
Let us kill them! Let us kill them! Let us kill the invaders and spare none!
Alright, Ava.
Ava, you're always so full of energy. How wonderful.
Yes, I will kill them! Energetically!
Energetically? What does that mean?
Takumi,
Just with a whole bunch of...
feeling okay?
I don't know, hatred.
Yeah, nothing's bothering me at the moment.
There's a lot of enemies, but none of them seem all that strong.
Just mooks then? This'll be quick. I'm going to rip them open and paint the place with their blood and viscera.
Alrighty, so it's gonna be skippable. Yep. I feel like at this point we're not really gonna have many battles left, like to actually play through. I hope I'm wrong, because I love the battling system.
Ugh, there's so freaking many of them!
But they really are all just minions. No commander to be seen anywhere.
Then let's hurry this up. I plan on having a luxurious brunch with Sister Dearest.
We win! Yay! And how much BP are we get from this? 9100? Heck yeah. After that sorry display, we went to our rooms and decided to recharge for the rest of the day. All of us spent the rest of the day taking it easily. So, watch another week pass? Nah. Day 73. Oh. We've never seen Yugama's room before. Interesting. It's very blue. The day after our defensive battle, I went to Yugama's room for my physical examination. I finally get to examine you. I've so been looking forward to this. I just need a standard exam, okay? No dissections or modifications. I asked you to come to my room rather than the shady biolab, so you wouldn't be alarmed. This room is pretty shady itself. Well, if it makes you feel better, even if something were to go wrong, we always have the handy-dandy revival-matic. It doesn't make me feel better at all. Come on now, relax. Right. Why don't we start with the palpitation?
Hey!
Hey, where do you think
you're touching? Stop! Stop!
My bad. I didn't know his voice. After an hour, Yugama's examination was finally over. Everything good? It's finally over. Did you find anything? Yes, I did find something, Takumi. The problem is even worse than I thought. What? Seeing that seriousness in his face, my heart began to race and I broke out of a cold sweat. What was happening to my body? I read about this in some documents I found in the school. I can't believe those dreadful cases were actually real. Takumi, I need you to stay calm and listen to me. Unfortunately, you're suffering from...
Super smartass syndrome.
What? What?
Come again?
What? Super smartass syndrome? Super smartass syndrome. It's a horrible affliction that occurs only in the school. I'm sure you had no idea, as the initial symptoms are identical to a common cold. In the initial stage, the patient has a mild cough and begin to accumulate smartass energy. What are you talking about? Smartass energy? How would that make me cough? But that's not the real issue with the disease. Those with smartass energy instill clown energy in those around them. Oh, great. Another energy. Honestly, clown energy is a real killer. Those who have accumulated clown energy, they begin to unconsciously demonstrate abnormal behavior that triggers the smartass.
Hey!
That's horrible. You mean everyone's going to be acting like an insane person now? There are other symptoms that people with super smartass syndrome experience as well. More?
With every retort, jab, comment, witticism, or other display of smartass behavior, there's a 3% chance they'll spontaneously have a spasmodic explosion and die.
What? What the hell?
No!
So now I just have a sort of Damocles hanging over my head? What do you mean by spasmodic explosion? You're telling me I basically have the same chances of dying as I do hitting it big in a gacha game? Relax, Takumi. If you keep quipping like that, you're all but doomed to die. I'm just shocked by how nonchalantly you recited these insane symptoms. Well, thankfully we have a revival device, but you must refrain from careless smartass behavior. What do you mean, careless smartass behavior? I literally just mind my own business. You're practically begging for it now. Suddenly I was at a loss for words. Maybe constantly playing the straight man to everyone's deranged antics here had turned it into a compulsion. Oh, someone's here. Takumi, I'm sorry to do this to you, but I'm not in the mood to answer that. Would you mind getting it for me? Do I look like your secretary? Oh no, I'm doing it again. I'll just answer the door quietly. What? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Open Yugama's door to see. Excuse me, Takumi, what are you doing here? Oh, I just had some business with Yugamu. This works out, though. I was going to come to get you next. Huh? Me? Why? Did something happen? Yes, there was a fight in the cafeteria just now. Come with me. A fight? It started off as a minor argument, but quickly escalated. Now they're battling it out in the gym. But battling? What are you talking about? How did this happen? Anyway, I guess you need me to go to the gym and help you stop the fight? Pardon? Have you lost your mind? I'll be participating. It would be a disgrace to the Otsutsuki name to simply stand idle and watch a battle unfold. Are you guys monsters or something? Well, Kurata was never the type to try and break up a fight in the first place. I see, I heard everything. Whether to join in or put an end to it, we'd better head to the gym. Yeah, you're right, let's hurry. Oh my gosh, dude. Who's fighting? Just everybody? The moment I stepped into the gym, I was overwhelmed by vicious shouting. Is the fight already happening? Knock it!
You can kiss the ring, but you won't ever touch the crown. Takamatsu and his gang owns your bitch-ass town.
A rap battle? Really? That's crazy. Oh my gosh.
Always mad as hell. Sit your ass down, brother. Forget the ring. I'm gonna kiss your mother!
Behold my almighty righteous samurai blade. Step off, you might catch this samurai fade.
What the hell?
I'm so damn weak. A real life freak with a nasty reek. Only trip I've got is the piss out leak.
Hey! Yo! I definitely know what rap is! Yo!
Clearly she doesn't know what rap is.
What in God's name?
What was happening in the gym was entirely different from what I had been imagining.
What's poppin', Takumi? You feeling this or what?
I just got here. What am I supposed to be feeling exactly?
Damn! Takumi, didn't you know? Rap is about finding a little baby back bitch like me and dissing him so hard he can never show his face again.
That seems like a pretty skewed interpretation of rap.
So true, yo. You must spit bars.
Spit bars, yo!
Ava, you don't even know what's going on, do you?
Man, shut your dumbass mouth and catch the vibes. In here, if you make eye contact with somebody, you gotta drop your hardest bars.
The loser has to give the winner an IOU for a shoulder massage.
Sounds more like something you give out on Mother's Day.
Anyway, this isn't a fight at all, is it? It's just a rap battle. It must be the clown energy. Well, isn't that just real convenient? Now everyone has an excuse to act as deranged as they want. Takumi, I'm sure you're just unconsciously riffing on their ridiculous behavior, but 3% isn't that low of a roll. Huh? Takumi, your body, it's glowing. Uh-huh? Oh no, don't tell me, am I about to explode? Boom! Takumi died that day. I blacked out just as a massive explosion rang out. Day 83. Not even worth it. Not even worth going through the next couple days. Another week went by.
Huh?
I woke up to discover that I was back in my room. Day 83? Good morning, Takumi. It's been 10 days since you exploded so spectacularly. Yugami, you're here. What do you mean 10 days? You couldn't keep your comments to yourself and you exploded and died. Revived immediately, but looks like you just slept until the smartass energy left your body. I think you can safely assume that if you explode again, you'll be asleep for another 10 days. Huh. Kind of looks like you have a smug comment to share about smartass energy, but you're too scared that 3% chance you'll die. Yeah, thanks for picking up on that. Damn it. So hard being sincere. Who knew trying to hold back my little comments would be this painful? When did I turn into such a smartass anyway? Now then, I hate to remind you again, but you need to refrain from smartass behavior. As long as you're afflicted with super smartass syndrome, you're inevitably going to spread clown energy around. I don't know what kind of clownery might rear its ugly head, but you need to be strong. I hear you. I'll try not to quip anymore. Having thoroughly warned me, Yugami took his leave. I lost 10 days with this nonsense. I just couldn't wrap my head around how this happened. Anyway, I'm feeling hungry. I'll just drop by the cafeteria real quick. Everyone's eyes snapped toward me the moment I stepped inside the cafeteria. Oh, Takumi, you finally woke up! What happened that you were out for 10 days? We were worried. Honestly, I'm not that sure myself. Good grief. Get it together, son. What happens if we have a defensive battle and you're sleeping? Well, I guess it's all good if you're fine now, bro. Get over here, we're all about to eat. No thanks. There's something I need to hurry and get done. Oh, really? According to Yugama, I have the negative influence on everyone else for now. For now, it'd probably be best if I didn't interact with them too much. I'd rather I didn't explode again, so better safe than sorry. I kept my distance as I finished up my meal, then immediately returned to my room. Man, why is this happening to me? All I know is I don't want to explode over again. It's not good for our future fights. I guess for now, all I can do is be careful and prepare for the next defensive battle. Yeah! So I hope I'm still able to give gifts and get bond ups, because I would like to do that. Oh no, we're good. Okay, we can still bond up. Cool.
Have you ever thought about what you'll do after we get out of here? I have. There's a ton of stuff I want to do. Eat dessert with my friends, sing some karaoke together, go shopping, go to a hot spring with my family.
Sounds fun.
I mean, we deserve a little fun after fighting so hard for mankind, right?
Very true. But little do you know, none of that's real. You don't have any friends, Tsubasa. But I don't either, so it's okay.
Maybe they'll even give us cars. No, wait. I'll upgrade the equipment at the workshop. I'll invent a next generation car that can move on land, through water, and in the air. Then we can fly around and go wherever we want.
You know, I feel like one of these days we are gonna have flying cars.
A vehicle like that should be a piece of cake for artificial satellite technology. Just thinking about it is making my heart beat faster. I can't wait to get started. Uh-oh. I'm rambling on about my niche interests again. Sorry for making you listen to that.
Well, that's okay. It was cute. But yeah, like I said, I feel like one of these days we're actually gonna have free flying cars.
At ease, soldiers.
Maybe 40 years from now. I don't know. Phew, it's nighttime already. What is sewer smartass syndrome anyway? It only occurs in this school, at least with way too many questions. Does that mean it's unique to the world outside the TRC? Or is there something about it specifically? I shouldn't be thinking about this, so I'll just call it a night. Day 84. Day 84. The end isn't too far off now, but there are still battles to be fought. I need to make sure I'm prepared. Better avoid seeing anyone for now. I'll skip going to the cafeteria and just prepare for the next fight. Yeah! Well, since I think we're almost there, well, we have to give her a couple more gifts, actually. But let's go and try to max out Tsubasa. That time again already. Staying up's not going to help me. I'll just go right to bed. I quickly crawled into bed and fell into a deep sleep. Day 85. Alright, time for another day of battle prep. I wouldn't be surprised if we had an attack soon. Give it my all so I can claw back some of the time I lost. Alrighty, bond up, rank number 5.
Takumi, do you have a girlfriend?
I mean, Takumi doesn't. But he does have interest in somebody, so I don't know why you ask.
Sorry. I'm not trying to be weird. It's just I'd like some advice on how to get a boyfriend. Some of my friends have started dating guys lately. It never seemed like something I'd want to do, but now I do feel a little envious of them when they talk about it. Being in love sounds like so much fun. The thing is, I don't think I could ever have a relationship with someone my own age.
Really?
I wear clothes that I can move around in comfortably, but boys are always giving me lewd looks. Then they approach me, thinking I'm easy because of the way I dress.
Those are teenagers for you. Yeah, or young adults. Teenagers and young adults, really.
So, I definitely go for someone older. Someone who sees beyond that kind of stuff. Someone who'd comfort me when I throw up because of nerves. Oh, and he has to understand machinery. Or better yet, someone who can tinker with machines with me.
That'd be a cute little date night, right?
But where am I gonna ever find someone like that? If you know someone, you have to introduce us, okay? If I can't find someone like that, though, I guess I can settle for you. Nah! Just kidding.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Tsubasa. We're going to... Hopefully we get your route sometime soon. Because these other characters have to have character routes, right? I mean, you would think so. Alright, let's see. Who should we get gifts for next? Who's actually next to maxing out? I think it's Kyoshika, actually. That's next. Like, next closest. Kyoshika and Yugamu. Let's go ahead and get Yugamu something. Let's go and max out Yugamu next. Phew, that's another day done. Nobody was clowning off or being a smartass, maybe because I was avoiding the usual gathering spots. I didn't exactly miss constantly quipping. That wasn't what I time traveled for after all. It can't be all fun and games if I want to keep all of us alive. Feeling resolute, I wrapped up my work for the day. Day 86. Phew, morning again. I'm feeling a bit tired after several days of this non-stop battle prep. Kinda want to take a little breather. I'll just take a peek in the cafeteria. There's not too many people there, I'll relax for a bit. And so I headed to the cafeteria for the first time in 10 days. Or in days. Oh, it's just Nozomi. Hey Nozomi, hey girl, how you doing? Oh, thankfully Nozomi's the only one here. Then I should be able to chill out a little. Good morning, Nozomi. Nozomi? What's the matter? Finding your lack of response curious, I quietly sidled around to look at her face. And suddenly she latched onto me, clinging tightly. Oh, this is cute! Ah! Yes! This is what we want! We want a happy ending for not Yugamu, for Tsubasa. I'm getting my names mixed up. For Nozomi and Takumi. Oh my gosh, it's so cute! Is she gonna have like some smart ass remark, probably?
Hey, Nozomi?
You alright there? You alright there, girl? Your unexpected move made my heart leap in my chest.
What's going on with you all of a sudden? Did something happen?
Somehow managing to keep my voice from squeaking, I faked composure like long enough to ask her.
Yum.
Yum? Wait, what? Huh? She answered as she licked her lips. Wait, what? Huh?
Yum?
You taking a bite of me?
Takumi, you look
what?
tasty.
What does that mean? You look tasty.
Let me eat you.
Whoa! Alright, this isn't the Nozomi I wanted, never mind.
Eat me? What?
Come on, Takumi, please. Give me just 2 or 3 arms, please.
What do you mean? I barely managed to refrain from quipping that I only had 2 arms. This is no time for smart assery. Why is Nozomi suddenly overcome by cannibalistic desire? Is this because of the clown energy?
Don't worry, Takumi. I'll cook you low and slow until you reach an acceptable internal temperature.
We gotta chill on that. Culinary technique is not the issue here. Cannibal! Cannibalism at its finest. Oh my gosh. Oh, but having a little nibble of raw Takumi would let me enjoy the natural flavor. Is this really just her goofing around? Oh gosh, she's really gonna eat me. I gotta get out of here. I have no choice but to use force.
Hey!
Nozomi, I'm so sorry. I reached out for Nozomi and... Tickle attack! Kaido couldn't stand having her sides tickled, so I wondered if the same thing would work on Nozomi. Sure enough, I was right on the money. My tickle attack loosened her hold on me. Alright, now's my chance. Free of Nozomi's grip, I raced down the hallway to get somewhere far, far away. I zipped down a corridor and flew into a classroom. Oh my gosh.
Hey!
Okay, I should be good here. I managed to get away from the zombie and hide myself in a nearby classroom. Phew. I'll just take a breather here and... I heard a tiny shriek inside the classroom. I turned around to see where it was coming from. Only to see an adorable petite girl. Aw, cute. She was holding her mask in her hand, sitting on the floor. Her hair, illuminated by the light streaming in through the window, glimmered like a golden mirage. She really is cute whenever she doesn't have the pumpkin head on, or the tomato head on. What? The way she turned her eyes up at me from her spot on the floor sent my emotions to turmoil.
No! Please don't look! I'm so embarrassed.
Why are you acting so cute all of a sudden? Why is your mask off? And even though I had refrained from voicing my commentary out loud... BOOM! I just blew up right in front of freaking Kurata, dude. I blacked out just as a massive explosion rang out. So even our idle thoughts cause it. Day 96. Alright. Oh my gosh, dude.
Troops, a new morning is upon us. Start fresh and eager. You'll only be spending a few more days here at Last Defense Academy. You've already overcome so much. No matter what happens, I know you'll make it. You can save mankind. You can guide the last wanderers of humanity up on that satellite to their place on this planet. You guys are their heroes. Don't forget, everyone is cheering you on.
Have you heard that one before? I don't even know. I don't recognize it. We probably have. Good morning, Takumi. It's been another 10 days since you exploded again. I know. It means we only have 5 days left, doesn't it? Once again, I've woken up in my bed 10 days after exploding spectacularly. I didn't even say anything. How come I still exploded? I suppose your inner voice was just too loud. Your emotional reaction must have just registered as smartassery and triggered the explosion. Can't even say anything in the sanctity of my own head. I wish I'd known earlier. Could have avoided losing another precious 10 days. Anyway, what's going on with the defensive battles? I didn't miss any enemy attacks, did I? Oh, you did. We fought without you, of course. You really put us in a tough spot. What exactly did you come back to the past for anyway? I don't know what to say. But I didn't want this to happen. At any rate, just to be sure to be especially careful from now on, okay? It's likely there will be a final attack on day 99. The Supreme Commander woman you mentioned will probably come. If you trigger a fit and cause yourself to explode yourself before then, Day 100 will slip right by you. And we can't have that happen. Yeah, I'll be careful. He's right. We're already past day 90, so I need to pay extra attention to prevent this from happening again. Dang. Yugo left my room when he was done lecturing me. It's already day 96. The final countdown's already started without me. I need to prep for our next defensive battle and avoid smartassery at all costs. If it happens again, it'll be no laughing matter. Alrighty, bond up.
I've killed plenty of people as an assassin, albeit reluctantly. I'm pretty good at compartmentalizing, so there aren't many targets that left an impression on me. But I do remember one particularly bizarre job. My target was staying in a heavily guarded VIP hospital room. When I finally managed to sneak in, I saw a very young girl in bed there. She was the daughter of a rich family, but she had a chronic, debilitating illness. Her parents had been subjecting her to all kinds of treatments to prolong her life.
Interesting.
Unable to bear with the pain any longer, she decided to put an end to it all.
Oh.
So she used her own savings to pay me to kill her.
Oh, dang, really?
I fulfilled her request in the swiftest and most painless way possible. That was when I first realized that there could be mercy in murder. So if you ever want a merciful death for yourself, you know who to call.
Yeah, I don't think we want that.
Yeah. Ah.
Phew, managed to get through the day without making any quips at anybody. There's not many days left now. I'm going to get through this and we'll get our happy ending. Feeling determined all over again, I quietly drifted off to sleep. Day 97. Day 97. The end's almost here. But there's definitely going to be one final defensive battle before then. I need to do whatever it takes to get through it. I better make sure I'm prepared. No more time for messing around. Another day is done. Tomorrow's day 98. I can practically see the finish line. This time we'll find a happy ending that awaits us. That's why I'm redoing all of this. Okay, I better get rested up for tomorrow. Day 98. 2 more days, y'all. We're almost there. Morning already. We just have to get through today and tomorrow to reach day 100. Worst case scenario, the enemy might attack today. I'd rather have a full stomach, though. I'm a little worried about running into everybody. Normally I'd be concerned about how everyone was holding up, but I didn't have that luxury right now. I'll stop by the cafeteria without talking to anyone and grab a quick meal to eat in my room.
If it isn't Takumi, heyo!
Oh! Darumi, morning. Crap, I got back into making conversation with someone who's already pretty kooky.
What's up? You seem on edge. All I did was say hi to you because it's been a while.
Right. Super Smart Syndrome has me on guard. Maybe I'm just being too self-conscious, but better safe than sorry.
You hate me, don't you? Whatever, I'm going back to my room.
Oh, sorry, Darumi. Darumi glowered at me, scowling as she began to walk backwards up the stairs. Hey, Darumi, watch where you're going or you're going to fall.
Don't even worry about it. I'm not that clumsy. Uh-oh.
As soon as I warned her, she misstepped. See, I told you! I rushed over to the stairs, extending my arms to catch Darumi mid-fall. Oh, wow. That's funny. Except instead, she ripped my clothes off as she went right past me.
Wow! Being in danger unlocked a new ability.
What were you trying to do here? What? Oh my gosh. The torn shreds of my newly customized outfit flew through the air like confetti. I froze in place, my mouth twitching. I had so many thoughts, but I shut them down, of course. I didn't dare speak a word. Don't think it. I lost all desire to go to this cafeteria after Darumi had laughed herself sick at my expense. Half crying, I returned to my room and changed my clothes. Poor guy. Poor guy. Thankfully, I had an extra change of clothes. What a morning that was. Anyway, ready to just ignore everything else and plug along until day 100. This is the final push. I have to make sure I'm prepared. Oh, nope, that's perfect.
I'd like to tell you about someone dear to me that I want to kill. A while back, I bumped into a fellow assassin. We'd somehow ended up with the same target. It's the unspoken rule of the industry that you have to fight to the death when that happens.
Really? That's interesting.
I was at the peak of job dissatisfaction at that point, and honestly thought I'd rather just let the other person kill me. To my surprise, the other assassin was a high school girl around my own age. She was unhappy with the whole assassination thing too, and she wanted me to kill her. Obviously, we didn't kill each other. In fact, we started talking. We kept in touch after that. We weren't family, friends, or lovers, but we had a connection. She tried to kill herself a few times, but her self-preservation instincts always kicked in before she could finish the job. The choice to die on her own terms had been taken away from her, so she asked me for a favor. She asked me to kill her and free her from this life of misery.
No.
One day, I got word that she was in a coma after sustaining some major injuries. But right after that, I ended up here. I'll keep fighting so I can keep my promise to her. Once I get back to the TRC, I'll find her and kill her. Not just because she asked me to, but also because deep down in my heart, I've developed a true desire to take her life. Thanks for listening to my rant. Now you're making me feel like killing you too.
Let's not. Thank you very much. Alrighty, well that's Yugamu maxed out. We got one more free time event here, and we'll use it to hang out with Darumi. Get that last
I'm so relaxed right now. So happy the Rec Room is like a casino. Nothing relaxes me like being among low-life scum.
Alrighty. And with that, now we have everybody's wish list items, at least all their keywords. So now we can finally get all of their
Ready,
items, except
soldiers.
for Ato. Ato's the only one we need to work on. No enemy attack today, which means that tomorrow's likely to be our final battle. Honestly, I might have to go back to the Cult of Takumi route just to be able to max out Ato in his rank up, because I don't think there's any other route we could do it on. Maybe the not letting the Undying Flames boy route we could probably do it. I'd rather not go back to the Cult of Takumi route. No enemy attack today, which means that tomorrow's likely to be our final battle. We need to keep our guard up until the very end if we all want to survive. I'll rest up for tomorrow. Remaining as alert as I possibly could, I rested my body in bed. Day 99. Alrighty. And so came day 99. In place of the usual morning announcement to start the day. Yep. They're here. We're under attack. I jolted upright in bed, throwing off the covers in a panic. I was strangely calm. I wasn't frightened or excited. I'd already made up my mind up long ago. Okay, off to the war room. This is our final battle. Although it feels like ages since the last time I actually fought. Alrighty. War room it is. Alright, everyone. Alright, everyone's here. As you know, this is your final defensive battle. Is everyone fired up? Let's all say a few words then. No, let's not. We should just get started with the fight. If you don't hurry, the clown energy will come out. What? What's your issue, Samino? It's just that if we don't hurry, everyone will start to act ridiculous. That ain't the vibe, Takumi. It's our final battle. Time to go crazy and get stupid. Motherfuckers better turn tail than I've got the mic. I'm grinding up invaders under the wheels of my bike.
Yum, Takumi, you look so tasty. What? My mask? I need my mask! Uh-oh, this time I just rip your pants and underwear clean off.
Siri, hurry. Quick, before they bait me into saying something. Yeah, whatever. Well then, here we go. Defensive battle initiate. Alright, this is the last one, but we can just skip it. We've seen it.
Oh, there's quite a number of them.
SDU talking their shit on the verse. You know I hit the wheelie in reverse, then send fools home riding in a hearse.
Uh-oh.
Takumi, come here for a moment.
Jesus, dude.
Let's just fight. Hurry up and fight. Mr. Samino, you've been utterly worthless to us sleeping in bed. So do try and make yourself useful here.
Says the one that never does anything in battle. I never use you in battle. What do you mean?
I had a vision of another explosion.
Uh-oh. that's gonna be the ending CGI in this route.
No! Come on! Let's do this already!
That's crazy. Maybe something. I bet you it's gonna be something that. Oh, we have to fight this one. Maybe it's gonna be something that Veshness says. That's what it causes to explode. I bet you that's what it is.
Get the hell out of my way!
Damn.
Oh, I just realized. I completely forgot. I completely neglected that side. I completely forgot about it. That should be it. Hopefully. There we go. Took a while, but it felt good to finally do a battle again. We still have one more wave to go, though.
Yes, very good, everyone.
I bet you what's gonna happen is Vesh is gonna say a whole bunch of stuff, and that's what's gonna cause Takumi to go over the edge and blow up. That's my guess.
Where's my mask? My mask!
You've been wearing it this whole time.
That was a close one. Thanks, Sire.
But the main event is yet to come. We still have to deal with the final boss.
The Supreme Commander. The grand finale of this tournament arc, as it were.
I'm detecting a huge presence rapidly approaching.
Everybody, over there.
I looked in the direction Yugami was pointing. Yep, Supreme Commander was calmly walking toward us as if she owned the place. Then she stopped right in front of us as we all stood on guard. Yeah. Should be able to do this all in one turn.
What happened? Something seems off.
He's right. Something's not right with her. She's just glaring at us.
What is this fluttering in my chest?
Huh?
Could it be? Is this love? Has a superior being such as myself fallen for him?
You already had your route.
Takumi, watch it.
Right. I can't say anything snarky, but isn't this clown energy? So it affects them too.
Curses! My body won't obey me. Thinking of him, it drains me of my strength.
Shall we go ahead and engage then?
Right.
She gonna be like halfway through then. It's gonna be another thing of endurance here, man. I got all the turns in the world.
Last strike.
Easy money. So it just drained her health to 35. That's cool. Done. Cool. All in one turn. I'll take it. S rank. We only got one hit on the barrier. Now that we were done fighting, we all left the school building together. It's all over now. I can hardly believe it. We won, right?
We finally did it.
Yes, it's finally over. It took so long, but we did it. That's right. Everyone fought well. Well, I'm so moved. I'm tearing up. Yes, very well done. Now we just wait for day 100 tomorrow. That's right. All that's left for everyone is to do is wait for tomorrow. Except for one of us, that is. Immediately, a chill ran down my spine. I could sense everyone's eyes on me, staring me down like wild animals. Don't tell me. I still have to deal with this disease? I mean, super smart-ass syndrome. It has nothing to do with the invaders. Winning a battle isn't going to cure it. In fact, maybe your real final battle is yet to come. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Suddenly, I realized I was surrounded. Yo, cuz, let me hear you spit that fire. You wouldn't run from a rap battle, would you?
Please drop your illest bars for me, for a slime.
Yo, and so forth. Verily, forsooth.
Yum. Yo! What part of your outfit should I tear off now? Me, I lost my mask again.
The rap crew, the cannibal, Dynamite the Ripper, and the pathetic girl who keeps losing her mask were all closing in on me. If I blow up now, I'll miss day 100. The war was over, but I still had to overcome my bizarre trial. I'm surrounded with no hope of escape. What am I to do? Oh my gosh, we knew this was going to lead to a double ending here, man. How will you react? Retort. Clown out. Clown out! Then we'll retort. We'll blow ourselves up as the last thing.
If you can't beat them, join them. I'll just have to clown out with them.
I'm gonna show them clownery like they've never seen before and drown them all out. This can't be just some regular funny man behavior. It needs to completely blow their minds. What will it take? What stupid gag could possibly fit the bill? Think. Use every little bit of knowledge you have, Takumi. There's got to be a way.
I'm not going down without a fight. Here goes nothing. Take this!
He just spits bars all of a sudden. Yeah, my name is Takumi. I'm more than a booty. I'm Takumi. Never nothing like a snooty. I don't know. And so, with every ounce of my strength in my body, I unleashed the ultimate in slapstick. Day 100. And then came day 100. In the middle of the school year, I was surrounded by withering trees. I was still stuck in the ground. Well, that was my idea of the most astonishing slapstick of all time.
Hello? You guys are there, right? Can someone get me out of here? You're there, right? I know you are. Hey! Don't ignore a guy when he's trying to be funny. Come on, say something. Tell me how ridiculous I'm being, and then pull me out.
Our battle had come to an end. As ridiculous as the whole thing might have been, at least we were all alive. Just as I had hoped, we all managed to survive. And now we're living our happy ending.
Am I really going to be stuck like this until the end? Don't tell me you guys left me and got in the escape pod already. That's not a good bit at all. Just hit me with a little quip instead. Some banter. Please. Please.
Takumi lived the rest of his life in the cement. Alright, that's stupid. Comedy route, the ultimate slapstick. Ending 82. Well, we love that. That makes 29 endings. Alright, well, let's go ahead and go back and, alright, Takumi. We're gonna retort. This is gonna be the biggest explosion ever, alright? We're gonna do this together, man.
Enough! I can't do this anymore!
All that was driving me in the moment was a deep thirst for the art of a nice, satisfying quip. I'm at my limit. Super smartass syndrome my ass. Sometimes a man has to say what a man has to say, even if it means he'll literally explode and die. Death means nothing to me anyway. I came back here to redo the past knowing I was risking death the whole time. I'm gonna quip until I've had my fill, damn it!
Oh my god! Shut up already! Why do I have to be surrounded by a bunch of clowns? What is this? The circus? Did you all drive here in the same tiny car?
I barely finished getting out the words when my body started to shimmer. Boom! Wow. My body exploded spectacularly, my soul rising high up in the air. That was admittedly pretty reckless, but it's fine. I fulfill my purpose here. I managed to defend the school until day 100, and I kept everyone alive. And in my final moments, I got the quip to my heart's content. I lived a life full of smart-ass comebacks, and I don't have a single regret.
Guys, I'll always be looking down on you from way up high, and letting you know exactly how crazy I think you all are.
Ah. Wow. That's, wasn't expecting that one, but alright. Comedy route. At my limit. Ending 81. Alright. Alright, y'all. That makes 30 endings done, man. We still have 70 more to go. This might be a shorter episode. I mean... I could just go and start the next one. At least get to a point to see what we're getting ourselves into. So yeah, let's actually do that. So this time we go back a little bit further, and this time we're gonna choose meat, and I guess have pork chop heads or something. I don't know. Meat. Let's have some protein. Some big protein. Give me a thick Salisbury steak right here in my mouth. I'll go with the barbecue. Some brisket, you know. Yeah, man, it's all about the meat. I knew you'd understand.
Takumi, is something wrong?
Oh no, I have a feeling that the choice I just made changed my fate.
Huh? All you did was say your favorite food. Aren't you maybe overthinking things?
No! All I can think of is fish! I don't want to go through the fish route again. Takumi just has a flashback. Oh my god, fish. No fish! It's just, I'm pretty sure there are bigger decisions than this one. Sir Takumi, you're acting like a weird attention seeker. You're too easily influenced by manga. I really don't want to hear that from you. Come on, I'm starving over here. Let's get this party started.
Ima and Kako left already. If we aren't quick, they'll ruin the meat with a bunch of weird toppings.
Right, yeah, we better hurry. I must just be imagining things. There's no way food could change our destiny. Yeah, I mean, we've gone through that route, man. It did change our destiny. Day 48. Quite a bit. Everybody grew fish heads, so...
Huh?
Where am I?
Morning, sleepyhead.
Oh, hey, Nozomi.
What the...
Hearing Nozomi suddenly speak to me, I gave a violent start and toppled backwards out of my chair.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I guess I fell asleep here last night, huh?
Yeah, you must have been really tired. You were out like a light. When the rest of us went back to our rooms, we decided to just put a blanket over you and let you sleep.
I was up late helping everyone with their assignments the last few nights, and then there was the battle. Makes sense I was tired.
Honestly, you're just like a little kid. You fall asleep the moment you have a full tummy.
Sorry, I'll try to be more careful.
Don't be like that, Kurata. You fell asleep at the table too. At least I had the decency to wake up again and go back to my room. And you promised not to tell anyone about that. How dare you? Nobody calls me a juvenile slug about it and gets away with it.
I didn't say anything.
It's written all over your face.
Calm down, Kurata. You don't want the curry to get cold. Huh? Curry?
I made it to thank you for helping me with my assignment. It's good for when you're feeling drowsy in the morning too. Behold, the traditional Osazuki family curry. This is a special blend that'll have you wide awake and ready for anything. I usually don't make this unless someone asks me first, so I expect you to take the time to really appreciate it.
If that sounds good to you, we can all eat together. That sounds great, thank you. And so Nozomi, Kurata, and I enjoyed a quiet breakfast of the Osazuki curry. I have to admit, it was one of the best things I've ever tasted. Oof, I'm stuffed. That was a pretty big meal to have first thing in the morning. Now then, what should I do today? There probably won't be another attack for a while. I need to make the best use of this time while it still lasts. Alrighty, cool. I think she'd probably like this, right? Yeah, definitely. Down, you'll like this, right? The next-gen game console, PlayStation 6, Xbox.
How do you know me so
23.
well? Have you been stalking me?
No, I just kind of figured. Bond up. Just kind of figured you'd like some video games.
Do you study a lot, Takumi? I don't. It totally bores me. It's not like my parents have any expectations for me either. Oh, I'm not saying it's pointless to study or anything, okay? I just don't want to end up too smart. Smart people have more things to worry about after all. Also, I don't dig the competitive spirit it promotes. Why do other people seem to like it so much? Trying to one-up one another when we're not even playing a killing game is just stupid. You can count me out. I'm feeling
it's like that sometimes.
Stupid for even talking about it. Regular society and everyday life are pure trash.
Alright. Good to know, Dadami. Good to know. I think she probably like this. Yeah! Bond! Bonds up!
My parents were rather average people. Average to the point of tedium. Their hearts of gold compelled them to help others, even when we couldn't afford it. It honestly irked me for a time. So, I secretly went out and tasted life myself. I experienced all kinds of emotions, went to all kinds of places, did all kinds of things.
Well, things like what? And what places did you go? I mean, they weren't really ever real, but I mean, hey, you still think your memories are real, so I wonder where she's been. Maybe she's come to the US sometime.
Things someone like you would likely find to be too, stimulating. But it bored me to tears. They felt just like regular things to me. I am eternally grateful that I now know how to fight. It is the most irregular thing in my life. What would I have become had I not been fighting here? I can hardly imagine. Probably living a regular life like my parents while always searching for that one irregular thing to give it meaning.
Cool. Another day is almost over. After sleeping slumped over at cafeteria table all night, my whole body felt pretty stiff today. I'm looking forward to getting a real night's sleep in my bed. Huh? What's that? While I was glancing around my room, I caught sight of something that hadn't been there before. Oh, it's a note. There's a scrap of paper by the door. How did this get here? Is it some kind of note? Did someone leave it for me while I was gone? Come to think of it, something like this happened once before with Kako. Idly reflecting on how things had changed since then, I opened the note. When I saw what was inside, my blood ran cold. I hadn't read the whole thing yet, but one sentence caught my attention immediately. Uh-oh.
If you fail, your lives will be forfeit.
Huh?
Is this?
Are we finally going back to the beginning from what we saw on the board a long time ago in the beginning of this route, where it says leave or you die or something like that?
Another threat?
Yep, we're going back to it. Finally. I thought back to the message I'd seen on the blackboard before. Whatever that had all been about, it wasn't over.
What do I do? I should go tell everyone and...
But before I could finish that thought, my eyes fixed on another part of the note.
Tell anyone about this and you will be killed immediately?
Oh shit. They want me to stay quiet about it. This thread is meant for me and me alone. The last one was addressed to everyone. Why is this one different? And who could have sent it? Whoever it is, they must know me. An invader wouldn't go to the trouble of sending me a letter, would they? Would they? Do we have another traitor in the group then?
I should read the whole thing. Maybe that'll tell me more. If I fail... Fail what, exactly?
I took a deep breath and ran my eyes down the note.
Bring me the panties of Hiruko Shizuhara.
Really? Who the hell is this? Gaku?
You have until the morning of day 52 to comply.
Seriously?
Place the goods in the briefcase in the classroom on the 2nd floor.
Did Gaku go rogue and finally decide, I want all the girls? Because remember at the beginning, he was like, man, I wish all you guys were dead. I wish it was just me, so all the girls could hit on me. Give me all the attention. I'm not stupid Takumi. Yeah.
Huh?
Day 49. My guess is Gaku. Okay then. After a big, long yawn, I shook myself awake and once more turned my attention to the note I received last night. Bring me the panties of Hiruko Shizuhara. Yep, it still had said the same thing. Guess it was too much to hope it would somehow change overnight. I heaved a mighty sigh, then I grasped the note firmly in both hands.
You have got to be kidding me!
And tore it into little pieces. I had to do something to vent my frustration with it. What a joke! Is this just a prank? Seems like something Dadami or Gaku might do. Oh, it could be Dadami actually. Dadami is obsessed with Hiruko. When I calmed down a little, I looked at the scraps of paper littering my floor. I'd only noticed the letter last night, so someone must have slipped it in under my door during the day. And even though it was unreadable now, I remembered the content well enough. Bring me the panties of Hiruko Shizuhara. You have until the morning of day 52 to comply. Place the goods in the briefcase in the classroom on the 2nd floor. It was completely ridiculous. What if whoever wrote it was serious? Would everyone actually be in danger if I refused to carry out this task? Was that a risk I was willing to take? Day 52. It gives me just 3 days, including today. Leave the goods in the briefcase. Well, that sounds easy enough. The hard part is getting hold of the goods in the first place. You can't just ask her for them directly. Hiruko, it's an emergency. I need your panties. If you don't give them to me right now, we'll all be in danger. I think she'd be more likely to give me a right hook if I tried that approach. So then, should I sneak into her room and take them? No, it's too risky. I don't even want to think about what she'd do if she caught me in the act. What else can I do? I'm really up against a wall here. I asked someone for help, except there's that tell anyone you'll be killed immediately part. I won't achieve anything just sitting here. I should get up and get moving. Yeah, no use dwelling on it. I'll think about this later. And so I left my room and went about my business for the day in the pathetic attempt to escape my reality. That's hilarious. Alright, y'all. I think that's a good place to end things here for now then. I guess in the next episode, we'll go ahead and try to go on the hunt for Hiruko's panties. And hopefully nobody dies in the next one. We got 2 endings of this one. We finished off the comedy route, I believe. I don't think we have any more comedy. Yeah, we're on a completely different route now. This one was the comedy route. Oh no, this is still the comedy route. Just kidding. Haha. Just kidding. So all this just leads to the comedy route. well, I guess we have more funny business to attend to in the next episode. So if y'all enjoyed this episode, go ahead and hit that like button, comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Become a Royalty today. We'd love to have you in our community. Anyways, guys, in the next episode, we'll go ahead and hopefully actually finish the comedy route and move forward with the game. Thank y'all so very much for watching, and I can't wait to see y'all in the next episode. See y'all then.